just like drivers always find someone to put the blame on when things don't go right. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy YTD back with another video, man. And today I'm gonna be discussing why the trucking industry will never be perfect. And what triggered me to make this video was I ran into a truck driver at a shipper, and we ended up having to wait a little bit, well, not a little bit, a lot of bit longer than what we usually have to wait. Like, when I go pick up my trailers, y'all, for this account, it's like a snag and go. It's never, I gotta wait, you know, here and there. I may have waited 15 minutes here, 10 minutes there, but on this one special occasion, I had to wait 2.5 hours, y'all. 2.5 hours for my load. Now, let me tell y'all, anybody, you know, as a driver, we're on a time, you know? So, it's okay to be upset, but it's a lot of things in this industry that we just can't control. So, if you think about it, right? You got your driver, you have your dispatcher, you got your shipper, you got your receiver, you got about 4 or 5 different people that play into making sure everything goes right with your one load. If one thing is off out of those 4, then you're bound to have a problem. If the driver is late, or the dispatcher got something wrong on the rate con, or BOL numbers is wrong, if the shipper running behind, or the receiver is not trying to get you unloaded at the time that you was expecting, it's so many things that can go wrong. And what really made me want to talk about this is just like how bad drivers can be to dispatchers. If y'all don't know, my wife Jazz, she's a dispatcher. She's been dispatching for about 2 months now, and literally the excuses that I hear from her drivers just blows my mind. All they do is complain and whine. It's some words that start with the B, but I ain't even gonna say it because, you know, y'all know how this YouTube algorithm is. I ain't trying to be up here cursing, but y'all, they be acting like some they be acting like some B, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I can hear them on the phone complaining just about the most pettiest things that aren't even in, you know, the dispatcher's control. Some of the stuff not even in the shipper's control. And it's just like, you have to understand, as a truck driver, things are never, well, I'm not going to say never, but things do not go as planned and as scheduled all the time. It's literally like a 50-50. Y'all know, I was over the road for like 10 months, only home on weekends. I'll be lucky if I get home during the week. I'll be lucky. So, with that being said, you know, I got the experience to talk about it. Just because I'm local now doesn't mean I can't comment on this stuff. But that's besides the point, y'all. Drivers, why are y'all complaining so damn much? Why? When you got your CDL and you watched 100 YouTube videos about what it's like being a truck driver, you knew stuff like this could happen. You knew that you can end up sitting at a shipper for 6 hours, sitting at a receiver 6 hours. It happens, and there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it most of the time. That's why you pick your companies wisely, because at least they'll pay you detention, you know, for your time that did get wasted. But I just don't get it, y'all. I think as drivers, what we should do is learn a little bit more about the people that are around us in this industry. Because yes, we're the drivers, we're the one, you know, we're boots on the ground. You know, we're like the Army. You know, we like the Army, and the Army has support from the Air Force. And then, you know, they got support from the Navy, but we're the ones in the field. You know, we're in the field. And I feel like since we're in the field, we always feel like we're the most important And I feel like it kind of made us soft. You know what I'm saying? Or made us feel like we're just, you know, above everyone, and whatever we say goes in a way. But I feel like y'all actually need to learn what it's like being a dispatcher, what it's like being a broker, what it's like, you know, working at a shipper and working at a receiver. So that when you have your bad days, when things are running behind or a mistake is made, you can be more understanding. It's like it's no understanding anymore. There's none. You guys don't have no sympathy at all for the people that are around you and the people that, you know, do the back office stuff that help you keep that truck rolling. It's like you just treat them like straight up SHIT for no unnecessary reason, just because one thing is off or you ran into one problem. I remember my old dispatcher, her name was Hope, and I remember she booked me a load. I was on the way to go get the load, about an hour away, and on the way to go get the load, the broker canceled on us, and she had to find me another load and told me just stop wherever I am and wait. But I mean, I've heard of a driver that would actually get mad at their dispatcher because that happened. What do you want your dispatcher to do in that situation? What can they do? Really? Like, what is it that they can do to prevent something like that from happening? If all they're trying to do is book you a good, decent load to get you from point A to point B, you know, making the best amount or most amount of money possible, how can you get mad at them for that? How could you complain and whine? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And the other day, y'all, like, back to the story, I feel like I just went on a huge rant. But back to my original story about me having to wait 2.5 hours at my original shipper, there was a driver that came up to me complaining, saying that, oh, the companies be lying. Companies do this. All they do is lie. I'm like, dude, it's one day that you had to wait. It's one day that you had to wait really long or kind of long for a load. And, you know, we're paid hourly, so you're getting paid by the hour. So the longer you wait, the more you're getting paid. So it's like, what are you complaining for? Things happen, and it's in a rarity. It does not happen often. I just don't understand. Like, I'm just tired of hearing so much complaining coming from drivers over the most smallest and pettiest things. Like, I can't be the only one that feels that way. Like, I can't be. Y'all forgot that, oh yeah, things can go wrong. You can have a bad day. And it's okay to have bad days, because bad days are where you learn most. I've learned so much, you know, in bad days. Because when bad days happen, you have problems. And what you have to do, find solutions to those problems. And next time, you be better prepared for when another problem similar or just like it arises again. Now you can solve it quicker, you can get past it, and you know what to do. So it's not like you have to be super nervous and jittery and frustrated and angry and emotional. What's that mean? Emotional. That means, like, that's what y'all be acting like, man. Chill. It's a message from Young Trucker D, man. We going on 3 years. You know what I mean? We still, I don't say we babies. We got our feet wet. But y'all, come on, man. Tighten up. We men out here. We providing for our families. We doing what we supposed to do. Tighten up, y'all. And with that being said, I just hope y'all understood the message. Don't take it personal. If you think I'm coming at you, I'm not. I ain't trying to piss nobody off. I'm just saying, man, you know, take it easy. Take it easy, man. Know that the other people around you, some of them, you know, depending on your company, do care about you, do care about your well-being, and do want the best for you, man. So with that being said, y'all, it's your boy YTD. We out. Peace.